The movie begins on a beach where two young women, Claire and Haley, watch from a distance as a boy named Raymond works as a lifeguard. The moment they see him, they're captivated, not only because they like him a lot, but also because they know everything about his life. As they talk, Claire appears sad because she'll be moving away in 5 days. However, Haley insists that it won't happen and promises to do everything she can to stay in the city since she dreams of being with Raymond. While they're talking, they notice a girl named Cecilia approaching Raymond, clearly trying to get his attention. When Raymond notices Cecilia, he immediately perks up. Annoyed, Claire and Haley leave to help Claire's grandparents at the beach club. The two carry some boxes into a storage room when suddenly a strange man named Leonard startles them. He tries to prank the girls, but it doesn't work, so he leaves. Later, Haley arrives home and gets upset when she sees the boxes her mother, Ginny, has already packed for the move. Shortly after, Ginny arrives and tries to convince Haley that moving to another country isn't a bad idea. But Haley refuses, saying she wants to stay in the city with her friend Claire. That night, Claire and Haley have fun in the beach club's recreation room and watch the weather news presented by Cecilia's father. Changing the subject, Claire tells Haley she won't be able to go to school next semester without her. Haley responds that she isn't moving anywhere, then recites a prayer, hoping her mother will change her mind. Suddenly, lightning strikes, scaring the girls. Claire's grandmother, Maggie, quickly arrives and takes them home. Outside, the storm intensifies, and at one point, a massive wave crashes in, flooding the beach club's pool. The next morning, the girls see Raymond helping clean the dirty pool. Excited, they approach and overhear him talking with Claire's grandfather, Bob. Raymond mentions canceling the beach party, which worries the girls since they don't want that to happen. While Haley tries to convince Raymond and Bob to keep the party, Claire notices a strange bright light inside the pool. Curious, she leans closer, but suddenly slips and falls in. As she struggles underwater, she sees a strange creature. Raymond quickly jumps in and rescues her. Shaken, Claire tells everyone she saw something in the pool, but doesn't know what it was. Bob explains that last night's storm brought seawater into the pool, so a sea creature might have gotten trapped. He decides to drain the pool the next day and asks Haley to take Claire somewhere safe. While walking her home, Haley suggests they return at night to see what was in the pool. Claire refuses at first, but eventually agrees after seeing her friend's determination. That night, the girls sneak back to the pool. They throw food into the water to attract the creature, but nothing happens until a young woman suddenly appears on the other side of the pool. To their shock, she is a mermaid named Aquamarine. The girls are amazed. They've never seen a mermaid up close before. Aquamarine explains that the huge waves last night were caused by her father, furious because she ran away from home. She reveals she escaped because she doesn't want to marry a merman chosen by her parents. As they talk, Leonard hears a noise nearby and comes to investigate, so the girls leave, promising to visit Aquamarine the next morning. The following day, the pool is being drained, but Aquamarine is nowhere to be seen. The girls hear noises from the storage room, open the door, and find Aquamarine hiding. She now has legs and can walk like a human during the day, though at night, or if her legs get wet, her tail returns. Haley gives her some clothes, and they take her home. Aquamarine has fun exploring the house, but suddenly gets a call on her seashell phone. It's her father, furious that she hasn't returned. He warns her to come back immediately, but she refuses, saying she'll find the love of her life within 3 days. When the storm outside calms, she explains that if she fails, she'll be forced back to the sea. Claire asks why she didn't find love underwater. Aquamarine replies that in her world, parents arrange marriages and her father doesn't believe in love. Determined to prove him wrong, she spots Raymond in the distance and insists he will be the love of her life. She runs up to Raymond and bluntly asks if he loves her. Confused, he says no but tells her she's very pretty before leaving with his friends. Disheartened, Aquamarine returns to the girls and begs them to help her win Raymond's heart. At first, they refuse, but when Aquamarine reveals that helping a mermaid grants you a wish, they agree, since Haley wants to use the wish to stop the move. Meanwhile, Leonard finds a necklace and a fish scale near the pool, making him suspicious. Back at Haley's house, Aquamarine notices ocean-themed objects and a photo of Haley's mother. She learns that Haley's mom is a marine biologist who helps clean the ocean, which makes Aquamarine happy. The girls then start teaching Aquamarine how to win Raymond over. For the first task, Haley calls him and gives the phone to Aquamarine, but she panics, screams, and throws the phone out the window. Later, they try another plan, riding their bikes past Raymond's house to get his attention. It backfires when Aquamarine falls off her bike. Concerned, Raymond helps her and notices a small cut on her leg. When he offers water to clean it, she refuses, not wanting him to see her transform. Raymond puts on a bandage and invites her to the upcoming beach party. Aquamarine accepts, but Cecilia and her friends suddenly show up, calling Raymond over for a driving lesson. While Raymond goes inside for his keys, Cecilia insults the girls, but Aquamarine stands up to her, leaving Cecilia furious. Later, the girls return home, and Aquamarine admits she froze up when she was near Raymond. Claire and Haley reassure her that it's normal and show her some magazines to help her learn how to act around him. Soon after, they take Aquamarine for a walk in the park, where they see Raymond. He approaches them, gives Aquamarine an inflatable dolphin, and invites her on a boat ride. She happily accepts. During the ride, Raymond tells Aquamarine she's different from any girl he's ever met. Curious, he asks how long she'll be staying in town, and she replies, "Only 2 days." As the sun begins to set, Aquamarine grows worried because she risks turning back into a mermaid. She quickly meets Claire and Haley, asking for a safe place to stay. The girls suggest the ocean, but Aquamarine refuses, fearing her father would use the currents to drag her back home. After some thought, they take her to a water tank at the top of a tower. As they climb the stairs, Aquamarine surprises them by revealing Raymond invited her to the upcoming beach party. That night, Aquamarine stays in the water tank while Claire and Haley realize they need to take her shopping the next day for the party. The following morning, they visit several stores to find her something nice to wear. Later, Aquamarine takes them to the sea and asks for starfish near a distant buoy to use as earrings. The girls hesitate because it's too far, but Aquamarine calls dolphins to help. Claire, scared of the ocean, sends Haley with the dolphins to collect the starfish. While waiting, Claire asks Aquamarine how she's so confident about love. Aquamarine explains she once saw a couple in a small blue boat and admired their love. Claire becomes emotional, knowing her parents were the couple and they are no longer alive. Realizing this, Aquamarine comforts her. Haley soon returns with the starfish, and the girls head to a restaurant, where Cecilia's friends insult them and reveal Raymond invited Cecilia to the party. Heartbroken, Aquamarine leaves. Claire and Haley try to cheer her up, but Aquamarine insists on returning to the sea. Haley begins to accept moving away with her mother, but Claire refuses to give up. Claire finds Raymond and explains Cecilia lied about Aquamarine having a boyfriend. Angered, Raymond asks Claire to help him find Aquamarine. Meanwhile, at Haley's house, Aquamarine hides in the bathtub. When Raymond arrives, Haley helps hide her tail. He then asks Aquamarine to be his date at the party. She agrees. The next day, at the beach party, Raymond takes Aquamarine to a restaurant before they dance together. As the sun sets again, she says goodbye, promising to visit him the next day. Unbeknownst to them, Cecilia follows the girls to the water tank, discovers Aquamarine is a mermaid, and traps her by knocking down the ladder. Later, she tells her friends, but they don't believe her. That night, Leonard, the pool cleaner, overhears Cecilia and researches the necklace he found earlier. Realizing its connection to mermaids, he rescues Aquamarine before anyone else discovers her. She thanks him and offers him a wish. Leonard wishes to find someone who truly loves him. Later, Raymond admits to Aquamarine that while he doesn't love her yet, he likes her very much. Suddenly, Cecilia angrily pushes Aquamarine into the ocean, where she transforms back into a mermaid. Raymond, shocked but determined, dives in to save her, with Claire and Haley overcoming their fears to help. After the rescue, Aquamarine prepares to return home, sad she failed to prove love exists. Her to grant Claire and Haley a wish before she leaves. The girls decide they'll use the wish for Claire to visit Haley in her new country during summer vacation. Aquamarine then apologizes to Raymond for hiding the truth. He forgives her and asks her to stay, but she explains she must return to the sea, though she promises to come back. In the final scene, Raymond thanks Claire and Haley for everything, and the girls say their goodbyes. And with that, the movie ends. So that's it. Hope you enjoy the story. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos.